Hello, everybody. Today, we're doing custom decks again because they're so much more fun. So, I was going to take, who was it, Harold Westraven I played last week. And I was going to make a deck with him. And then today, when I was going through making the deck, I saw Lulu Firestorm. And I'm like, well, we're just going to do her instead because she seems pretty cool. If people haven't noticed, I like to play aggressive decks. I like an aggro style, and anytime a leader or a card can increase that, it gets my attention. So her being able to add one attack value to all the units seems good, and I'm pretty excited to see if this build can get on its feet or if it's going to get destroyed by Jessa. And what do you have here, Chris?
So I'm playing a Phoenixborn out of the core set. Jessa Nani, she was a very popular Phoenixborn out of the core set. She remained a very popular Phoenixborn. Her whole deal is trying to basically get rid of stuff on the other side of the board. And you can build her a couple different ways. A lot of it though is going to be like me filling up your side of the board with garbage.
Don't
So
do
it's kind
that.
of meant to control a little bit more that way and mitigate some of your actions.
I don't like that. So I picked these. These are my 5 cards I picked. Not sure if they're the right ones. They're the ones I chose. We'll see how we do with them.
It's worth mentioning, as usual with us, we haven't played these decks before.
Nope. We do the first time on here just so you can kind of see our learning curve as we start these new decks. And it's not exciting to go back to the same ones we eventually will as we make them, especially with the sad news you gave me just a couple minutes ago. And that is
Yeah.
no 1.5 until January.
Yep, Ashes Reborn got delayed.
Like everything in this world, Kickstarter, otherwise, everything is delayed.
Well, yeah, I mean it's everything, especially with we're recording this in 2020. Pandemic's going on worldwide. It's delaying everybody's projects. So, and I think what I was telling Jason, I think the response to this game's just been so strong that we have a lot more people interested than they thought. So there's probably some reworking that had to get done that probably delayed things a bit.
So you have way
I
too
rolled
many powers.
gangbusters. I rolled gangbusters. So you have two basic.
You have 2 basic.
Okay. Have we ever tied
No, we
on
have
that
not.
before?
Never.
How does that work then? What is the
I
rule
would
for
say
that?
that it would go up the ladder to who has most class, which would be me, which would give me the first player token. That's what would make sense to me, right? Because it's the worst roll who goes first. Your roll is way better with 4 powers to my 1.
Player C. If there's a tie, those players must re-roll until that tie is broken.
Also, that hurts you a ton.
It does, because that was a super great roll.
Oh, that is so good. That
So
is
we re-roll.
so good. Oh, that sucks for you, Chris.
Oh, that's all right.
And now I have
Okay.
3 basics.
I have got four basics and a much worse roll.
And I have um I really it's kind of I gained a power but lost a class. So I didn't you know what I mean?
I did not roll a single power symbol.
And you only had 4 last time and it's okay.
Oh, only four. Yeah, no big deal.
Hey, congratulations, you've earned the first player token.
Largely, thankfully, I don't need those largely
I
for
do.
this deck. So, I'm gonna go ahead and for my first action, play out a summon blood puppet spell.
Okay. My first oh, are you going to do anything else? I apologize.
I am not.
Mine will be a quick one as well. Summer the Emperor line.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and play this and summon a blood puppet conjuration onto your battlefield. So here's a blood puppet for you.
So I can kill it.
You can. You can spend side actions and basic dice to kill it.
Yeah. Well, we're not going to waste time with that kind of junk. What are we going to do? We are going to... Just trying to think of the order I want. Let's Frostback Bear.
All right. I'm gonna play a Summon Weeping Spirit spell.
I don't like the sounds of these things. So I can attack with this guy too, can I? It's just a 0 attack?
Yep.
That's good. So with that... Oh. Did I seriously put a worthless dice? I put a worthless card in here. Or is that that's an either or, isn't it? This is an either or when they're connected like that, right?
Yep, that's correct. So it could be nature or sympathy magic.
Whew. Scared myself for a second there. I'm like, did I seriously just do that? So we will spend a class die and we will grab myself a little raptor.
All right, any side action?
I was thinking of doing a side action. I will not right now.
All right. I'll go main action exhaust, spend a charm die, and we'll place a Weeping Spirit out on your side of the board.
Quell, so if I discard a card, I can get rid of it.
Correct.
And what does this thing do that's good for you?
Clogs up your board.
Oh, because now I have 4 on my spell board.
Play one more dude out.
No, I can't play anymore. You've taken all my spots.
Oh yeah, you're all filled. So. So you either have to do something to get rid of a spirit or a puppet, or they stay there.
Let's discard a card. Side action. Discard this. Okay. Right?
Gone? Yep.
Main action. Let's get a big old friendly lion out.
So actually, I do have a reaction. When a unit under an opponent's control leaves play, you may spend 1 basic to deal a damage to their Phoenixborn.
Okay.
So I'll do that.
I will take that damage. And then I will pass turn back to you.
Okay. Two knives and a basic. Play a leech warrior. No side action.
We will exhaust, add 1 to all of these.
Yep.
And then we will attack with all of them. So you'll have a 3, a 2, a 1, and a 4.
So you got 11 coming in?
Yep. And he deals 1 more if it hits the Phoenixborn.
Sorry, I'm just thinking. I'll block the raptor herder.
Okay. So
I'll take 2.
And Raptor Herder will be dead.
And I can select one die in your active pool and place it in your exhausted pool.
You'll
I'm gonna go
take
ahead
a
and do
power.
that
Yeah.
to your that die. Get your die. All right.
So how much you forgot to
small
take your damage?
sacrifice. I took 2 damage.
No, but all these to your
Oh,
Phoenix
sorry. Yeah,
board.
you're right. Sorry. So I had
4, 5,
5,
and 3 is
6,
8.
7, 8. Youch.
So you played that small sacrifice.
I did. And nothing over here.
All right.
Oh, sorry. I should have done the thing when I killed your Aperture Herder and spent the basic to deal damage to your Phoenixborn.
Okay. Did you spend it?
Yep.
Okay. And then I will toss this to turn that to a leaf. Then I will spend that to summon me a bear. To get him out there before you put something else out there.
Spend a knife. So it feels like kind of a waste, but I'll play poison and we'll put it on your Emperor Lion.
So he's slowly going to kill him. Correct?
Yep, unless you pass.
Right. I got recover 0. Let's, it's up to me. Yeah, let's come at you again for 2. If it's to a Phoenix board, it's 3.
Yeah, so that's 3 damage.
And then
All right.
pass.
All right, pass. So exhaust here. Keep that class die. I think I'm just gonna die. Is what's gonna happen.
Oh, on
This
this
is the
next
fastest
turn.
game ever.
It might be. We might be running another one.
It's a lot of aggression real early.
And I took 1 for Blood Puppet.
You did.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know if you're going to be able to stop me coming out of the gates.
Depends on what I get in hand.
I'm just going to shuffle a couple times just to make sure I did, since we haven't drawn yet. I rolled bad.
Class symbols again.
I rolled pretty bad.
5.
All right, well, we're just going to do her ability, and I'm going to attack with all of them.
Yep.
And we'll see if we can get to 7. So it'll be a...
Only
This
do
guy would
7.
be 4 if you
4.
don't block him. He'll be a 4.
4.
1
3.
and 1.
I mean, you
3.
automatically get it.
Yep. All right. Do you want to change decks, or do you want to rerun these?
I'm not sure. Obviously, something is not super good with this. So
Well, I'm gonna
to
I'm
do
gonna cut it
anything.
right here, and I'll decide how fast our next one if we splice it into this gameplay video. If we leave this one up and just shoot another one up the next day.
I'm
So
sorry. I'm sorry to all the Jessa fans for my poor showing.
hey, I just love the aggression. I don't know that the blood puppet helps you when I can give it an
Not
attack
in this
value,
matchup. Not in this matchup, I don't think.
right? Well, thanks for watching. There might be a back-to-back video here. We'll see how long this next one goes. If not, we're just going to keep building these decks till January comes. Hopefully we'll get news and maybe we'll get a Christmas miracle and get it by Christmas somehow. But other than
The
that,
great thing is we got a lot of card pool to play with from 1.0. So the opportunities are there to explore still. So.
and we're hoping that this will get updated with 1.5 when they finish the releases sometime next week. That would be amazing.
Yeah, and if somebody else updates first, we can always hot mods. So
Absolutely. Thanks for watching.
thanks, guys.
All right, welcome back. We have a rematch of my dismantling of Chris in the last match. I don't know how to say it nicely besides that.
It was bad. It was bad.
It was bad.
Lulu's ability to buff everybody kind of messed with the strategy that I built this deck for, so I'm going to try changing it up a little bit and see if I can deal with the aggro.
Yeah, and we'll see if I can go more aggro. All right. Enough of
All
me.
right.
Let's roll some dice.
Roll well. Roll well. Okay. Wow. One basic. The rest are class symbols.
0 basic.
I get to go for so this is not a bad time to go first, but let's
Look
see, how
at
much
this
power are you
roll.
dealing with here? 1, 2, 3, 4. So four power dice. That's gross. That's really nasty. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go knife, heart, basic.
Oh. Big guy coming out right away.
Play a living doll.
Okay. Interesting.
No side action.
Um so last time you were playing stuff and I really want to get this guy on the board and I didn't get to, and he comes in exhausted because he's a tired sleeping bear. But I want him out for round 2 because that 4/4 is insane.
Yeah, well, and you have ways you can turn him on, I think. So, all right, any side action?
I do not have a side action.
Okay. Let's go ahead and we will. Can't do that. We're gonna play out blood transfer. And no side action.
That's gross.
It literally.
Summon Emperor Lion, no side action.
Summon Emperor Lion. Summon Weeping Spirit.
You're making me change the way I play this deck because I don't want you clogging up my board. Let's bring him out. No side action.
All right. So now I have to decide, do I go with the same strategy I did before of throwing the Weeping Spirit on your side of the board, Or do I throw it on my side of the board? Potentially do a blood transfer. And I think the answer is I put it on your side of the board this turn. So here is a weeping spirit for you.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
I mean, worst case scenario, it comes in for 1 additional damage. So
Summon the frost back bear.
summon the Frostback Bear. Pass.
Oops, I forgot to pay for that. Leaf and a basic to bring out the Frostback Bear.
Oh,
Back to you, sir.
I'm going to play Fear. And I'm going to choose a target unit under an opponent's control. If it's a conjuration, return it to its owner's conjuration pile. Otherwise, return it to its owner's hand. And I think I'm going to go ahead and return your Emperor. Let's see, which one's more expensive? Emperor Lion. Put Emperor Lion back.
That was mean.
And then as a reaction, because it left play, I'm going to spend a knife and deal a damage to your Phoenixborn.
It's mean as well.
What's that action?
Frostfang.
Oh, battle advantage. Okay. Pass.
Side action. We'll boost them all. We'll go 2, 1, and 3.
So we got 3, potentially 4.
Yep. And
1
these, and nothing there.
and 2. We'll block the Weeping Spirit.
Okay.
So this guy will take 1. I'll spend a basic. And we can deal 1 damage to a target unit or Phoenixborn. I'll have that be your Frostfang.
Okay. What resolves first? Does this damage go through first?
Damage is all going to get dealt at once. So they deal damage to each other. But her damage is 0. And so it's going to be 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. And then my Frostfang will be dead. And now it is your turn.
Pass.
I also pass.
Okay. Recover. Exhaust. Hey, I'm doing better on the life total.
And you're not gonna die right now. If I swing,
gonna-
you won't die.
I'm gonna exhaust 2 of these dice. Hope for better symbols. Okay.
Only one basic. It's not bad.
Yeah, I don't think this build of Jessa has enough control to deal with the aggro. It is worth noting that Lulu's officially retired right now. They're gonna bring her back as a timed die using Phoenixborn, but her ability might be different and stuff. So, but she'll have her own deck and things, so it'll be cool.
Interesting. All right, I'm going to get rid of my Raptor Herder because he doesn't do very good against Jessa putting stuff on my board.
Sure.
And then I'll draw 5.
And I'll draw 4. You first.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of how I want to. I got some cool cards. I could have used that card before. Oof. Yeah, I'm going to do it right away. Actually, do I want to do it that way? Hold on. Do I want to go that aggressive right off the bat? Yeah, what the hell? Let's do it. We're going to play a Phoenix Barrage. It's going to be quite expensive.
So I'm guessing that's 4 damage to my doll.
So 4 to the doll and then 2 to your Phoenixborn.
Okay.
And no side action.
Okey-doke. Two knives and a basic. Leech Warrior.
I hate
No
that
side
card.
action.
Let's go those 2 in a basic. And we'll see if we can get my Emperor Lion to stay out here for more than a second.
We're gonna summon a Weeping Spirit on my side of the board.
Okay. Oops, I gotta put the exhaustion on.
Actually, no, that doesn't make any sense. Excuse me, I'm gonna not do that. Trying to think of any way I can stay alive here. So we got 4.
The funny thing
Like,
is now
4,
playing
5,
it,
6, 7, 8.
I have 6 cards I need to pull out of this
9,
deck.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Potentially coming in at me. And even if I block the big one, I die.
Oh, I have to take a damage for her as well.
So I gotta get a dude out, but I can't get a... Weeping Spirits can't block.
Oh, so that makes sense why you said, no, I don't want to bring that out.
All right. So here's what I do. I discard blood transfer to meditate. We're gonna turn this into a power side. We're gonna go basic charm power on a charm die.
Okay.
We're gonna play out a beast tamer. Who is holding an emperor lion?
Interesting. Side action?
I did side action to meditate. So, where do you?
You have 2 cards left. Let's
Yep.
gamble here a little bit. I'm going to meditate first, getting rid of 2 cards, turning both these to power, and then I'm
Okay.
going to molten gold to kill your beast tamer.
Well, that's lame.
So Pain Shaman and Frostfang probably don't work in this deck. I think I need more spells to, which sounds funny when the deck's doing pretty good, but I just don't need that many bodies with only a 4 spell board. Back to you, sir. How many more guys do you have?
That was kind of my shot there. Kind of shot my shot. All right. Well, I'll just play. I'll play Dark Reaping. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Summon Blood Puppet,
Okay.
and then I die.
Yeah, then I do my ability.
Yikes. That's so Lulu's cool. She's got that buff is huge, especially in a game like this where the damage matters a lot. Like the difference between a 2 and a 3 is crazy. The difference between a 3 and a 4 is astronomical.
Well, and then you take the 2. The reason I put these in is because they do that extra damage to the Phoenixborns. So you're doubling the Frostback Bear's power, which is insane.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Frostback Bear is solid, and Lion was solid in 1.02. So
And I got to find I do have something to pull the I thought I put that in there.
um, you do have something in there. It's the Echo card.
Yep, there it is. Enlightenment. So I just need to play that. I need to pull that in my hand.
If Yeah, I'd say you starting 5 that one if you are gonna starting 5 the
Sleepy
bear.
Bear. Yeah.
Get a 5 attack in with him
Yep.
first round. But yeah, this is you built a good deck. Mine obviously needs to go back to the drawing board. I probably need some more control elements.
I would like
I'll have to
to
think about it.
I would like to play this into a control board or even into the Koji you built. Um because of how good that deck was. I think
Well,
because wouldn't you say Koji's the best deck you built?
I would say so.
I mean, it functioned pretty damn good.
Koji's good. Yep, and I did the other one that I
The
liked
last
too.
week's was really good too. That you just destroyed me with what's her name? Well, Victoria.
My
Victoria.
Victoria deck. Yeah, that one
Yeah.
was pretty good.
So we'll have to put together. I think what we'll do is we'll start to keep the good decks. We'll keep making decks, but then once we get a handful of 6-ish decks that seem to be strong, then we'll start facing those off against each other.
I like it. Well, thanks everybody for watching. Me get destroyed again.
my
If you have
vengeance,
advice for
my vengeance
a
from
wannabe,
last week has been redeemed.
if you have advice for a wannabe Jessa player, let me know. I think she's cool. I think she's got some things that she can do. I guess I need some advice.
Can I give you my advice? the best advice that you see on the internet and memes? Get good.
Get good. That's fair.
It's the rudest comment ever, and I don't.
That's
I
fair.
don't mean that. Because I got
Take it
destroyed
easy,
last
everybody.
week. See ya.